Hey, 12th graders, welcome back. It's Monday, September 14th. Your reflection question today for attendance is: would you rather dance in front of a class of your peers or sing? Let's assume a full song length of either one. I'm sure most of us wouldn't want to do either. Welcome back. Here's our agenda for the day. We've done our daily journal. I'm going to give you your daily ACT prep. Again, I'm starting this today until going through October for the next few weeks. With that, I found out and confirmed the ACT is Tuesday, October 6th. So I'm going to be giving you just a little tip every day, a little shot of information. It's going to be all about grammar, usage, rules of standard English. So this won't be graded, and it's just going to be quick, little information for your mind to remember as we approach the ACT. We've got a vocabulary word. I've got a short video. It's less than 5 minutes long, but there's an assignment in Schoology that's worth 10 points. I'd like to have you reflect on what she's saying. Preparing to have discussions. Annotate. So I found an article that looks at 13 tips on how we can have healthy, productive conversations about polarizing topics. So polarizing, it also identifies and defines what polarizing topics are. So I've got some short directions about interacting with that text. And then the rest of the time is work time. We have, this is your last day to work on the Silhouette project. It's due tomorrow. And I'll talk about some questions about how to submit that if you're a VLA and if you're doing it completely online. All right, your daily ACT tip, subject verb agreement. So the basic rule says a singular subject, for example, she, Bill, or car, takes a singular verb, is, goes, shines, whereas a plural subject takes a plural verb. Let's look at an example. It says the list of items is on the desk. So list, it's a single list, even though there might be multiple items on that list, it's one list. So it's singular. So the two options for the verb is or are, you use is. There you go. A little tip about this. Let's look at this. A subject will come before a phrase beginning with of. This is a key rule for understanding subjects. The word of is the culprit in many and perhaps most subject-verb mistakes. So let's look. Incorrect. A bouquet of yellow roses lend color and fragrance to the room. This is wrong here. They're using the plural because you might make the mistake, oh, it's roses. There's multiple, right? But it comes after the word of. So the subject that identifies the use of the word of here identifies this word as the subject. So bouquet is singular, although like in list, there might be multiple flowers in a bouquet. When you're identifying a bouquet, it's singular. So we would say a bouquet lends. A bouquet of yellow roses lends color and fragrance to the room. So there you go. There's your ACT tip for the day. Make sure those verbs agree with their subjects. Moving on, your vocabulary word for today is indelible. And that means to make marks or memories that cannot be removed. I like to travel quite a bit out of the country, and so I find that traveling in diverse cultures and countries always leaves indelible memories for me to help enrich my life. And as a reminder, also, I update your vocabulary word study packet, Quizlet, whatever you want to think of it, study set. So that link can be found in our current folder right at the top. Make sure you're studying. We have 5 words so far. Once we have 15, which might be towards the end of next week, early in the following on that Monday, you're getting a short quiz. So study up. I'm giving you the tool. Take advantage of that. All right, this video assignment, it's short, it's less than 5 minutes, but I think it's full of insight. This woman is a writer and global activist, really trying to broaden people's perspectives about money, consumption, and just living a very holistic and healthy life. She uses this term stand takers. This is a quote from what she says, from this video that says, stand takers are people who honor all positions, can hear them, can affirm them, not necessarily agree with them. So again, we're doing a unit about rhetoric, about polarizing topics as we explore bias in these state standards of language that we're covering right now. We're doing it in the backdrop of an election year, so oftentimes polarizing topics, meaning topics that make people choose one side or the other, and oftentimes people have hard times discussing things that they disagree with. Light just shut off. She gives you some healthy advice about how to explore these polarizing topics to open up healthy discourse or discussion. So check out the video and look at the response question I'm asking for. That is a graded assignment. After that, again, kind of to further our position of developing healthy skills for touching on these polarizing topics, as we are going to continue to open up discussions and kind of gradually bring us in the space of discussing very challenging topics that some of us in class and some of us out online are going to disagree with. And that's fine to disagree, but we need to do that in a healthy way. There is an article from Psychology Today. Check it out. I'm asking you to annotate this. The directions are at the top of the article. They're pretty simple. Highlight words you don't know, look those up, or underline words you don't know. Highlight statements that you find fascinating or interesting or useful. And then in the margins, I'm asking you to write questions that you have or come up for you as you interact with the text. So the directions are at the top of the article. Download it. And then that's it for today. You've got the rest of the time to finish up your Silhouette projects. Those are due tomorrow before you come into class, or for VLA students by 3 p.m. If you are doing it online, I saw several students making beautiful online silhouettes, filling your stuff with images you found on the internet, or just creating it on your iPads. It's fine. I'm going to create a space tomorrow for you to submit those electronic projects. I will print those for you. So I'll figure that out. I was telling students last week that, I'll just make you print those. I'm just going to have you submit those files. As long as that you can successfully submit those files to me and I can open them up successfully, I'll print them for you. If I'm having troubles, you're going to have to navigate that on your own. So don't forget to check out these great examples. Pause your video right now so you can see these beautiful examples, and then I'll see you tomorrow.